In this problem, we're given information from the shareholders' equity section of the balance sheet, and we're asked to find some missing numbers. Now, what we do know about SHE is that there's a contributed capital part and a retained earnings part. And contributed capital has to do with the common stock and the paid-in capital, and retained earnings has to do with retained earnings. And if there was treasury stock, it would be down at the bottom. So the first thing we see is that total SHE is $300,000. And we can also see that retained earnings is $80,000. So the sum of common stock and paid-in capital, or contributed capital, has to be the difference. So that means that contributed capital is $220,000. So total contributed capital, $220,000. Now, I can also see that the common stock account has a balance of $150,000. So paid-in capital must be the difference between the total contributed capital of $220,000 and common stock of $150,000. So paid-in capital in excess of par must be $70,000. So paid-in capital. As far as common stock, we know that the common stock balance, or that $150,000, is going to be equal to the shares that are outstanding times their par value. In this case, we can see that there's 20,000 shares that are authorized, and we can see that the par value is $10. So the shares authorized doesn't help us any, but the par value does, because we can derive that the number of shares that are outstanding is 150,000 divided by the $10 par, or 15,000 shares. So the number of shares outstanding, 15,000 shares, or 15,000 times 10 equals the common stock account balance of 150,000. So that's how we would go about finding the missing information, or the numbers, for the shareholders' equity section.